really quickly. I am currently being tested in every single aspect of my life, and I am passing with flying colors, but my spirit is boiling. It is boiling. I'm under a lot of energy right now, and I know that a lot of people feel this way, so I'm not going to complain about my circumstances or anything. But from friendships to business to trust to money management to time management to my endurance level to my stamina level to me keeping ambitious and determined, I am being tested. Really quickly, I am currently being tested in every single aspect of my life, and I am passing with flying colors, but my spirit is boiling. It is boiling. I'm under a lot of energy right now, and I know that a lot of people feel this way, so I'm not going to complain about my circumstances or anything. But from friendships to business to trust to money management to time management to my endurance level to my stamina level to me keeping ambitious and determined, I am being tested. Really quickly,
What's up, my beautiful people? How are you all today? Welcome to the
To the official
official
vibe
vibe room.
room.
How are y'all today? We are having an interesting week. I don't know if y'all had a chance to actually see the video that I just played, but apparently we ain't the only ones going through
No,
it, right?
right.
It's been a rough week. It's been a rough start, and a lot of challenges have popped up, have came about, and we were like, you know what, we usually go on this scripted journey and all of that kind of stuff, but today
Mm,
it's just about, hey, it's time to use this platform to help us just as much as it helps other people, right? Because ultimately we started this honestly for ourselves.
yeah.
We want to help people, right? But this is like our diary. You get what I'm saying? And a way for us to
Therapy session.
therapy session, baby. And we ain't gonna lie to our mics. We gonna tell the truth. We ain't gonna lie to our therapist. We gonna tell the truth about how we feel. All right. And to those who are listening to the official Vibe Room podcast, I want you to know that we appreciate you. We value you. And if you did hear that little snippet of the video that came on before we came on, that
Mhm.
was the amazing Boots Tarot. And if you know Boots Tarot is a celebrity tarot card reader, celebrity psychic, and he's very powerful with everything that he does. And it was powerful because he has such a vulnerable moment, just with all the stuff that he has going on. He just had a moment to where he was just like, look, I gotta talk to
Mm.
y'all. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm going through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, things are happening weird. It's a lot of stuff happening, and he was just breaking down how he's been challenged time after time after time in every area of his life. And me and this beautiful lady right here, we talked throughout the week about
Mhm.
how we're just going through it mentally, whether it's relationship, whether it's job. um I've seen some sides of people that I love that I just can't believe. Like, what?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's been so many challenges, and we decided to talk about everything that we're going through and be vulnerable, and
Mhm.
finally asked ourselves the question that we used to ask ourselves when we first started on TikTok. Hello, TikTok family. When we first
Hello.
started on TikTok, we used to be like, how are you doing today? Like, how are you feeling today? Because we be having to check in on ourselves. We oftentimes are there for people,
Yeah.
but we never just take a time to say, well, how am I
How?
doing?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? And that's where we ultimately get the tools from
Mhm.
to help other people through our experiences and as well as through the wisdom that we gain through the experiences that we're
Right.
having. So it's important for me and my beautiful co-host. I'll let her speak in a second so you can get to know her. For those who this is your first time watching the show, if it is, I am Lyric Official, but I'm going to let her talk a little bit about herself, and we're gonna get into this therapy session for the host, right?
Right.
Today I'm gonna
Yes.
talk my shit, all right? And I ain't
Lay it
sugarcoating it.
all on the
What's up, Shay
line.
Thomas? I ain't sugarcoating it. I'm gonna talk my shit. All right. I done had some
Woo.
interesting shit happen this week. Shit, I'm still mad about it. Still
Wow.
mad about it. I couldn't believe it. I ain't really mad, but it was an eye opener. But beautiful Lanisha, or L.A. Becton as we call her, let these people know who you are and how amazing you are.
What? Come on.
Cause you are amazing, girl.
Come on now. Come on. In the spot like that. I don't like that.
You are brilliant, baby.
Here we go.
But
Which
how are you, baby? Tell these people about you a little bit.
I am exhausted.
I feel you.
I am completely exhausted
Yeah, yeah,
from the head to toe.
yeah.
Okay? It has been a very challenging
Mm-hmm.
week
Mm-hmm.
and a very challenging day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Kenny, it's gonna get better, right?
Man.
Because honestly, in the moment, in the in the heat of the moment,
Yeah,
in the pressure, in like all these different energies and attitudes and
yeah.
things around me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm exhausted
Yeah.
and irritated
I
and
feel you.
frustrated.
I feel you.
Don't ask me
I
another
feel you.
question. Not
I
you,
feel you.
but my surroundings.
I feel you.
Not you, but my
No, I feel you. Yeah.
surroundings. I'm just like
It's
I'm
like how much more do I have to transmute? I got to transmute all of this energy. And
and trying to keep it together in
yeah.
corporate America.
Oh
But when
God.
I'm just no, I don't want to help you.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to talk to you. No.
Asking ChatGPT, how can I say leave me the fuck alone
No.
professionally?
I don't no.
Yeah. 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 It gets rough. It gets hard to cope because people want to tell you to separate the business from
Right.
your no, all
Right.
this shit
Don't
runs
take it
together.
personal. Don't take any of this they're not talking to you. Don't take it personal.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not talking to you. It's they have their things going on it. It's not about it's not about
This
you.
shit is affecting me.
It's affecting me. I feel the pressure from what's coming through the line. Okay.
This shit is affecting me.
And
What do
I'm
you
just keeping it
mean?
real right now
Yeah.
because there's moments where I'm like, it's not about no, I'm not really talking about that. I'm
Hmm.
irritated. I
Yeah.
don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And you're long-winded right now. I
it's
don't want to get to the point.
yeah.
Somebody's waiting to come into the training room and you keep asking more questions. The time is ticking. You got 5 minutes. Don't go into a whole nother dialogue.
No,
I can't
you can't handle it.
anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I was really on the edge
Yeah.
of I was on the edge.
Yeah.
And I said he said one more thing.
Look, it's one specific person that didn't piss you off.
Well, it was several today,
Several.
but one more thing. I'm not
Y'all, she was about to snap, baby.
Woo!
But it's what's up, Beauty by Onyx, who beat this beautiful face.
Yes,
Yes,
thank you
got to
so
give her a
much.
shout out.
Yes.
But that's an example because you got work because we talked about work. You got this right here, right, and they want you to separate this shit and don't be awakened mentally, like don't be aware.
Yeah, that's the other thing cuz on the I'm sitting in the midst of all this and I'm looking at people are running and trying to
Hmm.
get to meetings and they're holding computers and laptops and moving to this room
Hmm.
and I'm like what is do y'all see what's going on?
Yeah,
Y'all rushing to do what?
yeah.
What are we doing?
It's rough.
I'm what are we doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You run into this meeting. Who you need to
To
prove or prove
impress
to
to impress
impress and
somebody.
prove something and prove yourself and prove. I'm tired. I
Yeah,
don't want. I'm not. This is it.
yeah,
This is all I got to give you.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I'm
I'm
not giving you no more.
no. I'm
And I
not.
don't give a damn about the consequence for me not giving you
I'm
no more. What's up, cousin?
I'm done.
But we listen, it's in that space. Like I'm in that space because I'm gonna tell you my job is draining. I'm gonna just be real, and I don't care who see it or who hear this. Like it's draining because I see through all the fake aids. I see through all the bull. I
Yeah.
see through all the politics.
Yeah.
I see through all of that. And it's hard to integrate myself in a setting like that when I know this is bullshit.
But the thing is, you can be only fake for so long.
Oh my God.
It's just like, okay,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
No.
And
Uh,
I don't have it in me. I've gotten to a space where I just simply don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to smile and act like everything's all right when I know you're full of shit. Like I don't have it in me. And to also have to navigate life outside of this because
mm,
all of this is together.
right.
There's no separating the
This is
workplace.
true.
You get what I'm saying
Home
from
life.
home life. No, it's you dealing with seeing people for who they really are. You're dealing with seeing yourself for who you really are.
You're
That you're a full-time damn
you're
job.
dealing with manipulation, how you want me to be, how you want me to act.
Eh,
Do you really care about me?
yeah,
Is this really an interaction of you are
yeah,
concerned, or is it just
yeah,
because you're
yeah,
trying to get something out of me?
yeah. Like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What'd you say? I'm on the point and saying, man, you listen. And that's where these jobs, since we're on the subject of jobs, we're gonna stick on the subject of jobs right now, and then we're gonna go through some other stuff because I'm looking at some of the comments
I can't see them.
that are in our TikTok. But it's
Woo.
my beautiful cousin said I'm at the point where I'm about to say, man, F that job. Listen, after a while, especially in times like this, and people want to talk about the current regime and all the stuff that's going on, the current where you want to keep your job, you want to do. No, listen, we're at a point to right now. People want their mental health more than
Yeah.
anything right now. Like these jobs will have you doing four different jobs and one and not paying you for the one that you had started out doing in the first place properly. Like it's stressful. You get what I'm saying? And I'm at a space right now, like I don't give a damn. I really don't care. If you know that I don't like you, I don't give a fuck. If I'm gonna say what's on my mind, simple as that. And if you, it is what it is. I don't care who feelings I hurt. I can care damn less. I promise you, I don't care. I don't care who know that I feel this way because I be in meetings. She can attest. I show what the hell I feel.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding it.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period. It
It's
is
written
what it
off.
is.
It's written all over your face.
I can't hide my facial expressions, y'all. I gotta say what's on
Yeah.
my mind. Would you say? Say what I'm going to say straight to the. That's it. You get what I'm saying? I gotta say what's on my mind, and I've gotten to that space because here's the thing. It starts from within you though. Like I I I hold myself responsible for my own reality, right? And a lot of these things in your life will try to get you to portray you
Mm,
to appease somebody else, and that includes work, that includes family, that includes friends, that includes opportunities. Some opportunities will call you to uh uh switch up your morale for somebody else's benefit. I'm not that person, and I cannot
mm,
do it. I cannot do it. And it's difficult to go through a true spiritual awakening and work in corporate. It is so difficult, right? And this is trickled to so many areas of my life.
yeah.
And it's hard to navigate even relationships, Lanisha. It's been so difficult because I'm seeing so many people that just and I get it because I was there, you know? But so many people are closed-minded, they're hurt, they
Yeah.
don't want to open up. They say they want something, but
They
when the
don't.
opportunity comes for them to have it, they self-sabotage. It's so much.
Because they're not ready to tap into that. They're not really to ready to really experience it, I
Yep,
guess.
yep, yep. It's just it's so this journey has been life-changing for me. It's been pulling on my self-awareness around me, and I'm seeing things a certain way that it feels like sometimes I feel like I'm alone.
Mm,
And it's beautiful to have people that finally get it, that you can be around and have these types of
right.
conversations with, because it's just like people are like robots. They just fall in line with whatever is given to them.
And I've seen a lot of that this week.
Yeah.
I don't know what, like I was telling you while we were talking the other day, like I'm sitting here in
Hmm.
this not here, but in
Yeah.
that space,
Yeah.
and I'm just seeing all this stuff going on, and like, is anybody watching? Like, I feel like this is a whole script
Right.
going on, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is not normal.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on?
Yeah. You see I'm just calling it the matrix. You see it for what it is.
Mm.
Like I'm looking at people like, y'all okay with this? Did you
Yeah,
just hear
it's
what this
like,
person just said? Or having to even titles of certain stuff. Like why the hell calling a grown ass man my supervisor? Or a grown ass man my boss? Like this shit don't feel right. You get what I'm saying? This starts to feel, wait a minute, y'all might as well call you daddy at this damn point.
like, oh, baby, Joe,
Shit, I might as well call you daddy. If I'm calling you supervisor,
Papa.
manager, because I'm grown. What you supervising me for? Shit, and half of the time I should be supervising you.
Woo. Well,
This,
half the
lem-
time you are.
Supervising you, creating plans and all this, and I got to execute the job on top of creating the formulas to get the
And do
job
the
done.
job.
And you have people that fall in the line with it. They fall
Mhm.
in the line with it. It's like, well, I just got to do what I need to do to
To
survive. And
survive.
that hurts me to the core, y'all, to hear people say that. That hurts me to the core, because I'm like, man, you are the prize. If this job didn't have you, it would have nothing. Literally, these Fortune 500 companies are literally using our energy and our power, and then our lack or inability to truly see how powerful we are against us to make them money.
Hmm.
and
Like the
and
other day, someone was like, we want to see if you're able to be a painter or something. I don't know. It's like
yeah,
we're calling for all these, like, so you want to use my
my gift,
gift. You're not paying me
not paying me a dime.
for that.
Y'all listen, I literally, I think this shifted me. This was a moment something shifted me too, because I already knew in my mind, y'all. I knew in my mind that corporate work was not for me. Let's just keep it real. I know this. I know this in my mind. But when they asked me to use my voice for the recording, you remember that?
Hmm.
They asked to use my voice for the recording and barely wanted to give me anything for it.
Or
I'm
any
like,
acknowledgement or anything.
so you want to use my gift because you hear the smooth sounds of Lyric Official. You wanted to be on your company, your company voicemails and your company advertisements, but you don't want to pay me for my voice? Bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's voice acting and
It
voiceover.
is. It is.
There's a title and there's an actual job
100%.
position for that.
People
A
get paid
career,
thousands for
actually.
that,
A
baby. People
career.
get paid thousands for that. But it started really making me think and be like, okay, you hear something, you see something in me that I need to see within myself, and I need to take this to the next level for myself,
Hmm.
right? And I can't continuously allow my gift, and I'm gonna say this, to be proster. I can't.
Oh,
Come
you
on
can't
now.
say it.
I
Oh.
can't say it for TikTok because we got TikTok on,
Oh, okay.
but I can't allow people to continuously use my gifts and my talents. And it's so important for people to know that people see your power in you even when you
You don't
don't.
see it.
Even when you don't see it, people will see what you have, and you can't be mad at anybody but yourself if
Hmm.
you allow people to take advantage of what you have. And the only way you're going to be able to take that power back is understanding what you have. You have to know thyself. You have to become more aware, because we don't make radical steps for our lives because half of the time we don't want to keep it real. It ain't the current state of the world. You just don't believe in yourself. Let's keep it real. You
Mm-hmm.
don't believe that you can carry this out and you can make this happen for you. You don't believe that. That's the thing. And we got to get to a space to where we truly believe in ourselves so we can honor ourselves and get out there and use our gifts, our creativity, our authenticity to create the lives that we ultimately want for ourselves, because it's out there.
So how do we do that?
we got to stay in tune. We have to figure out ways to put more of our energy in what we love, because here's the thing: whatever you put your energy in motion, your emotion energy in motion towards, it's going to multiply.
Mm.
Anything you put your energy in motion towards, it's going to multiply. Universe ain't worried about you talking about what you want. If you put more work and effort in something that you don't want, that's the thing that's going to increase. So we got to exercise our ability to have faith, exercise our ability to believe in ourselves. I took little baby steps to do little baby things to see more in myself,
Mm.
enough to drive me to say it's time. And that's where I'm at right now. It's time. I gotta step out. We want a plan just to be formed in front of us before we jump out and do it.
Yeah.
And that's not how faith works. That's not how faith works. Sometimes there's not a plan before your eyes before it's time for you to jump out. Sometimes you just going to have to jump out, because sometimes you got to pivot your perspective. And if your perspective is stuck here, how you going to see it here?
Right. Yeah.
There might be a way out, or an opportunity for you that's right beside you. It's right in front of your face. But if you are too focused on this particular thing right here, you're not going to be able to see that opportunity that stands before your face. Tune yourself to a space to where you understand how God speaks to you. Pay attention to the patterns of how God speaks,
Mm.
the subtle voice, because God ain't out here, ain't no sky daddy. I say this all the time. It's on the inside of you. You're living a living, breathing being. This in itself is magic, right? Y'all, the ability for me to do this,
Mm.
it's magic, right? We take that for granted. We take that for
We
granted.
do.
We do it so well, and we move and breathe, and our lungs expand so well that we take it for granted. You are pure fucking magic. Okay? You are pure power. You are pure power. And you got to know that you make this shit what it is because you believe in whatever you believe in, because you allow whatever you allow. You make it possible for people to feed off of you and you not to eat off of your own skills. And that's why I'm learning. That's why I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Because part of me feels like I'm tired due to the simple fact I'm not taking heed. To to be depressed, depression and that anger comes from the resistance to change. If it's not feeding your soul, why do you need a sign?
Mm. Mm.
It not feeding your soul is the sign.
Yeah.
You can't sleep, you're sick, you don't want to go in, something's not right. So why do you need another sign? What sign are you looking for? No, what you want is something to come before your eyes to create a safety net just in
Mm.
case. See, you're still on the just in case this don't work out.
Yep.
Just in case this does not happen the way I think it should happen. Oh, then you don't believe that. Why do you think that people, it's not often that you see millionaires the way you see millionaires? Why do you think it's not often
Mm.
that you see the 1%? It's 1%, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they were radical about what they believed.
Mm.
The world was not designed to create millionaires. The world was designed to create workers. And if they can keep you suppressed with your emotions, even through the food you eat, that's another conversation. Through fear mongering,
Oh.
making you think that it's over when it ain't. It ain't over. It ain't over. What it say? It ain't over till God say it's over.
Mm.
They can make you feel so suppressed that you stay in situations that are not beneficial to your reality. If I scare you enough, you're not going to jump
Yeah.
out and do what you know that you're supposed to do. What's up? What's up, Miss Perry? Mrs. No disrespect, beautiful. If I keep you suppressed enough, you're not gonna step out anyway. That's what we are.
Mm.
That's why we're going through what we're going through because of the resistance to shift our own lives, to bet on ourselves, to have our own backs. So they take advantage of it. And we're left pissed off at the end of the day. Ain't got no
Yeah.
energy to do the stuff that we really
Right.
love.
Right.
We ain't got it in us. We can't even we can't
Dried up.
we can't even get it together.
I
Do you hear
had
me?
to get my makeup done because if I didn't, I would have scared everybody on this thing. I think
You would have not.
y'all would have been like, "What's wrong with
You
Alicia?"
would have not. You would have not done that.
Scared.
You are beautiful,
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
this episode is pure. We gotta release and strategize and figure it out for ourselves, knowing that you don't have to do it alone, right? And we're here for each other. Sometimes you need that person around you or some people around you just to encourage you and push you forward, right? But you got to first find that in yourself,
Mm,
because there may be moments that ain't nobody else around but you and source, because source is within you. Source is
yeah.
always there. But there may be moments that you have to encourage yourself.
That's
But
gonna
it's
say that
okay to
song.
have, girl, that's my song.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to incur. Listen,
Yes.
that song gets me every time, right?
Yes.
But you have to encourage yourself at times. But it's good to have individuals in your life, and Source understands this. This is in this season. Definitely, it's not about doing it alone. It's about building community and connected with individuals that
Mm-hmm.
are like-minded, right? That you can't be around. If you want to be radical, you can't keep hanging around them individuals that
That don't want to be
that
radical.
keep saying, "Well, girl, you might want to be careful." Just because you don't believe, don't impart that shit on me. Just because you're doubting, don't put that on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the easiest way to get cut off. Don't it don't I no, just because you don't believe in miracles and
Mm-hmm.
radicalness. It's just because you don't believe it, don't come over here trying to put that fear on me because you're looking through the eyes of your own limits. Get out my face. I listen. What the church folks say? I rebuke you in a minute. I will rebuke you in a minute. Do you hear me? I'm not with it, bro. I stay away from that stuff. I'm not with it. Like, but job.
What is it? Just over broke? Is that what it stands for?
Just over, bro. Because you ain't gonna make enough money to get ahead. They do that shit on purpose. You not gonna make enough money to get ahead. It just is what it is, and you gonna have to accept it. They're gonna
I
feed
mean,
you pennies on a
people
dollar.
are literally killing
Sure
themselves
is. Sure is.
for status,
Yep.
for title.
Yep. Yep.
This is what we doing.
Yep.
I mean, they've been doing it, but I'm
Hmm.
just like,
Personality ain't nothing but their job. Their personality ain't nothing but their positions. They don't have nothing else to to see for themselves. Their whole friend group is built off of their position. So when the rug is pulled off from under them, they have nothing to stand on. Why? Because they're left having to depend on the very thing that they've ignored all their life.
mm,
You got you now, baby. Either you gonna figure out that you is one of your enemies, hmm, or you is gonna be your friend. That's why it's so important to end the war with yourself. But if you are distracted by money, distracted by status quo,
mm,
distracted by these things, it keeps you from knowing who the hell you are and also keeps you intertwined in the system. If you are intertwined in the system, when the system falls, you will also, because you have nothing to stand on. What do you have to stand on? There will be people that will thrive in a world if the world crumbled as we see it. There will be people
mm,
that will thrive in the world because why? They've created their own sustainability on the inside of themselves. I've seen broke people that smile and happy, at peace with who they are. I've seen rich people work their ass off, and every time they get a little dollar or a little money, their expenses rise, and
Mm.
half of them are working their butt off and exchanging time for money that they don't never even get a chance to enjoy what they
Yeah.
have.
Like, don't we supposed to enjoy life?
Hell, you got a 5 bedroom home for and you don't even see it. I heard a man. I heard someone say, and I'm in this mentorship, right? And this guy said, I'm gonna tell you what true success is being able to have freedom and
Mm.
income supporting the freedom. Whether your bills are $5,000 a month, you have income that comes in, that's passive, that covers your bills, and you can do whatever the hell you want to.
Mm.
But there's people that get these things that they have to show up to all the time. It's constant. It's constant. They're what, like, I'm gonna say, for example, what can I give? Like estheticians or
Oh,
something like
okay.
that. You're still exchanging your time for your money, right? That even gets exhausting.
Mm.
You gotta be there for the business to make money.
Right. Right.
You can't be in family functions. You can't be with you because if you stop, the business stop. That's scary. What people really want, even people that are making millions of dollars, is to be able to sit back and have freedom in their reality.
Yeah.
That's what people love. That's what people are looking
Yeah.
for, is freedom and not having to exchange that time for money.
Spend time with your family. Spend time with your
Come on
kids.
now.
Spend time with yourself.
Come on now.
I told earlier today, I was like, I just want to have. I need time
Mm-hmm.
alone,
Yeah.
quiet.
Yep.
I don't
Yep.
want to hear anything. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to see
Mm-hmm.
anything. I just
Mm-hmm.
quiet.
Mm-hmm. I don't even need to be rich. I'm not even looking to be rich.
Yeah.
What I need financial gluttony for? What I want is to be able, for everything that this world made up,
Mm.
such as bills and all that stuff, whatever it is, this man-made shit. Let's just keep it real. I want to be able to use they fake money that they've created and formed to pay for the system they created, while I go lollygag and skip through fucking daisies and shit. That's what I want to do. I don't know about y'all. I want to touch the grass. I want to hug a
Yes.
tree. And to talk about me, you want? I'm gonna
No.
talk to that motherfucker too. Listen, the trees
Do
listen to you.
you, boo?
Trees listen to you. You might want to know what's going on. I want to eat healthy. I want to get away from all of this craziness, right? That's my ultimate goal. I don't have to be rich. Who cares about that? Who cares about
Mm.
having a bunch of money? I want to show people how to live a life without needing all of those
Yeah.
things. How
Yeah.
can you use your natural abilities to create the things that you need? Because uh I hate to tell you, that's how it was before.
Yeah.
But we've given people so much damn control. We can't even have seeds that are real in the US. Look it up. It's sad.
Yeah. This none of this is freedom.
It's sad. None
I
of
don't know
it.
who said this is not freedom.
And who created work so I can slap shit out of
This-
them? Who? I'm frustrated, man. I don't give a damn. I wouldn't give a damn if I'm talking to myself right now. I gotta release this shit. This stuff is crazy. And not on top of job. Let's get in a relationship.
What's that?
G- What you say, Lee?
What's that?
What
We
the
talking about
hell is it?
dating relationship? Any relationship? What?
Cause what the hell is it, y'all? I had an experience. Listen, and when I tell you, I just be like, damn. That's why and I'll say this. I'll say this. Um, I look at situations before I get off into the storyline, right? I look at situations always in a way of how can I learn
Yeah.
from this, or how can I become more aware
Mm.
of myself from this situation,
Yeah.
and how can I see myself in this situation if I am in it, if I see myself
Mm-hmm.
in this situation, because I want to gather a lesson
Yeah.
out of everything I experience. Okay, I need a lesson.
Go to lip gloss.
You know I got to put on that lip gloss. I can't be crusty. Let me hold on. Lip gloss break. Little lippy break. But I used to be really insecure. I used to be really insecure in relationships. That's because I didn't love myself. Listen, if you wanna,
Yeah.
if you wanna know what type of person you dealing with, please watch how he take care of himself. Watch how he handle himself. He or she, whoever it may be, them, they, how they handle themselves and how they take care of themselves. It's a big red flag, right?
Mm.
And because I started understanding my insecurities, now you know. Hold on, wait. Now you know you need the
Now,
workshop
Larry, we need you in the workshop
to Kiki.
to Kiki.
I know, baby. And look, I had to come and do my thing. But see, listen, this is the thing though, Leah. I love you. But I was very insecure in relationships. Very insecure because I really didn't love myself. And I allow myself to sit in that, right? I allow myself to dissect that. I allow myself to pay attention to how I reacted to certain things and then get to the core of the reason
Mm-hmm.
why. So I can sense insecurity when it comes my way,
Yeah.
right? I
Right.
learn from the
Right.
best master, which is myself,
Right.
my own reality. I've learned from my own reality, right? Um but when you get to that space, you look at things completely different. Well, I met this beautiful individual because I love balanced relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make this statement. I am a gay man. Okay. I am a gay man. All right. I don't conform to titles usually, but for this story, I'm gonna go ahead and lay that out there. All right. I am a gay man. All right. Y'all know the definition of gay. Do y'all know what that is? Right. I love and adore my beautiful women, but I am not attracted to women in that way
Mm.
sexually. I'm not at all, right? But I met this beautiful individual and I really felt like I love this person's energy.
Yeah.
This person's energy is just so beautiful. And I'm grateful to have found somebody like this. You're not this toxic masculinity. You're not a toxic femininity. You are a balance, a beautiful balance,
Mm-hmm.
as I thought. Right? Okay. But visually, yes, it gave everything that I love, every bit of what I love. But this is crazy because I believe that source brings you certain things to see yourself.
Mm.
Relationships are always there to show you something. Every relationship that you connect to.
Mm.
So we got on the phone, we started talking to him. Come to find out, our birthday was like a few days apart.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He was a Cancer as well. That was a ding, 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 ding. Right? Okay, I'm like, okay, I'm really gonna pay attention to this. Right? And we got into a deep conversation, and I'm the type of person I like to lay it all out on the line, baby. I'm not gonna play no games with you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it real. And I happen to say my best friend was my ex, right? I'm going to get into that story separate, but I got to lead us up to this point. Mind you, the conversation with this man was beautiful. I mean, up until the point I said, my ex is my best friend, right? And I can tell him pause. I can tell the pause in his voice. He was looking like was sounding like, wait, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
In normal circumstances, I get it. Okay. I can kind of get it. However, I'm a little bit different on this. But he stopped and I said, well, let me explain it to you. When me and my best friend, we started out honestly engaged. We were together for a long time, like
Mm-hmm.
5 years. And we both grew apart. We didn't see eye to eye. We had to let the relationship go, but we healed together,
Mm.
which created an opportunity for us to keep the relationship intact, right? And I said, she is now, uh, I noticed I said she.
See. Yeah.
When I met her, it was in her former reality, right? and I'm gonna keep it respectful. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna let
Mhm.
y'all
Read between lines.
basically, right?
Mhm.
I met her in her former reality, but she is now a beautiful woman, and we just see each other as brother and sister now.
Yeah.
But it was such a powerful thing to be able to just allow a relationship to blossom the way that it
Yeah, it's
should.
really beautiful.
It
I
is
don't see
beautiful, right?
because not many you don't see that.
He wasn't trying to hit.
Okay.
So the whole time I'm saying this, I can tell him like he like, oh, okay, like I'm cool with my exes too, but
Mhm.
okay. So I felt the energy shifts because y'all I pay attention to energy, right?
Mhm.
And he was like, yeah, he said, yeah, I mean, he said, I get it. I said, but I said, we're cool, we're respectful, it, and we are best friends, really, really close. And I noticed like after that conversation, he just slowed down, really just texting back. All this little weird stuff was taking place and happening. And I finally was like, what's going on? Like, why is he tripping? So my mind was like, okay, I hold no responsibility or I don't hold on to people. I release people as I should, right? So
Mhm.
I'm okay. If you feel like you need to move on from me, you can. I'm not gonna trip about it. And I'm just free like that.
Right.
Like I don't own anybody, y'all. Like
Mhm.
that's just how my mind is. I was just gonna let it go. Right. But something said ask. Like just ask. And I said, you know what? I can feel your energy changing. And I know that I've given you every opportunity to express yourself. And I've tried to be genuine with you. And this man told me, he said, I just can't rock with you being cool with your ex, right? So I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. It's just I've been through so much in my life, in past experiences. I just can't rock with you being with your ex. Now listen, I'm like, I thought I told you that my ex was trans. Okay. My ex is a woman, right? What attraction would
Mhm.
I even have to her as she is in this, or sexually attracted? What attraction would you see me having in her? And how could that intimidate you that
Right.
much,
Right.
especially with that being head of the headlines?
Right.
I'm gay. I'm a gay man,
Right.
right?
I'm talking to you. Right. I'm talking
But
referring
something
to you.
sparked a deep thought in me, and it kind of hurt me, y'all, because number one, it was his closed-mindedness. But number two was realizing that even within my community still sees trans women as men.
Mm.
And that broke my soul because trans women are currently going through major fights right now. It's so much. They are public enemy number one right now. And if we're going to continuously address people outside of our community, we first must address the facts at home first
Yeah.
within our community. And I'm like, you really in your mind, and I can tell when I said it, he just didn't understand. For him to be so fluid, I'm going to say fluid looking, he didn't even understand this concept of trans, right? And that hurts me because, as most know, I'm surrounded by beautiful trans women, right? um and I know how the world looks at them,
Mm.
but to see someone in my community do that, it pissed me off, y'all, to the point to where I was just like, you are so close-minded. To the point where I was like, man, I usually would just say, okay, cool, but I had to block him. Like I was like, I never want to be around somebody that level of closed-minded to
Yeah.
because if people who would understand that trans dynamic, or understand, that I'm a gay man, I'm not even attracted. Gay men are not attracted to trans
Trans women.
women. Gay men are not attracted to women of any kind. That's just not our thing. Trans men, that's something different.
Mm.
And I think the lack of education that people have with that it sent me into a little bit of depression because I have my that's my best friend. My best friend, she has to exist, right? And she can't even feel safe around her own community.
Yeah.
And that just blew my mind, and it sent me back, and I was just like, man, that's crazy, bro. Like, because if you understood the concept, it wouldn't even have been a problem, because you would understand that I'm not even attracted to that. Like, because I can tell he was something he said, he was like, it's funny that your friend is a trans woman, um because I work with one of them. I was like, wait, what? Like, one of them? Like, why are you saying it like that? Like, literally, I was just like, he don't understand. And I was shocked because you've seen a picture.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
You don't understand?
Right.
Um, and it blew my mind. And it sent me into this feeling of like I felt hurt because I was just like, you didn't even give me an opportunity, number one, to explain. I've already denounced the dating community or dating because people just are closed minded. They don't have the right mindset. People are either too possessive or not open enough.
Yeah.
And then you got me thinking about the stuff that's going on in the world today with my people, the people that I love not even being safe.
Mm.
And now you got me thinking about it from the perspective of my own community.
Wow. Yeah.
It sent me through a spiral. So I had that, I had work, I had the stuff going on with my social medias.
Mm.
Like, I was like, what is the point of all this? Like, what is the point of, number one, keep going? What is the point of, number two, wanting to be in a relationship? Because so many people are fucked up,
Yeah.
right? And not willing to truly see themselves and deal with their insecurities. Because I knew it was a lot of insecurity in that. And I understand it
Yeah.
because I was insecure, right? I went through that pain, but it all hit me. And I was just like, bro, I want to give up. Like, I'm tired trying to build a business,
Mm.
not knowing where to turn with that.
Right.
I'm tired, right? And I've just been having this whole week, like, I got to find a reason to keep going. I got to keep going. And I got to let go of some of this shit that's no longer serving me, no matter how scared I am, because just like him, you blocked. You'll never talk to me again. I got to cut off that energy,
Mm.
right? And I'm like, that sent me down a mindset of, why I can't do this shit with my job? It sent me on a spiral of awareness this
Yeah.
week. Like, and I tried to act hard with it, but I was hurt because on so many levels, dating's horrible, but
I don't even know what that is.
but
I know.
Lee,
I know. I cut up about that. I'm sorry.
I have a best friend
Right.
that is not even understood in her own community, right? You have women fighting other women, not understanding that male and female is different than woman and man. Please understand that. People are not even educated on that level, right?
Yeah.
Even thinking about the life she has to live and the stuff that she has to experience. I'm already a black gay man and I have to go through more than anything, but it had me thinking about her experience.
Mm.
Can't even change certain things on documents, and the current government is trying their best to put it on blast about their sexuality as much as possible. They're ostracized by so many different people. That shit hurt me.
The weird thing about that is like some of the people that's in government is undercover.
But see, a lot of them, that's the thing, that's self hatred. People project their self-hatred, their inability to truly be themselves on other people. You're mad because people live out loud. That
Mm.
is the boldest shit that you can possibly do, to say, I don't feel like I was born in the right body. And I'm going to do what I need to do to make sure I look like what I want to look like. Do you know the courage that
Yeah.
takes? A lot of
Because
people are cowards and they hide behind their money, they hide
mm,
behind their titles. They're cowards. That's the problem.
mm,
And people want to suppress other people that actually have the strength and the ability to walk this shit out.
I'm proud of her.
I'm so proud of her. I'm proud of her group of friends that have become family. For me, I'm proud of
Mm.
anybody that steps out to be yourself,
Yeah.
because even being a black gay man, it's hard. Being black in general is hard. And they've created ways for us to be divided amongst each other, and we eat that shit up. Why does it even matter? Why does it even
Yeah.
matter? What is somebody living their life? What is it doing for you? What is it doing to you? How is it harming you? What is their life? What how does that affect you? That's how my week has went. And I don't care. Like, I felt like I want to talk my shit. I got to get this stuff out, because there's no way I can't keep holding this stuff in. This stuff has been hard. Being creating a business is not easy. Just
No.
just I'm struggling with that.
No.
And I'm grateful for the family that I have that are currently assisting me along the journey, but this stuff is hard. This stuff is weighing on me. There's so many expectations. I carry a lot of stuff on my back. And I noticed when I started taking care of myself, bro, it seemed like so many people found me to be no longer needed in their reality, because I was no longer extending my power to them to try to save and help them. I was using that energy for
For
myself.
yourself.
So
Yeah.
now it's really showing you really don't give a damn about me.
Mm.
You give a damn about what I have and
Mm.
benefiting off of it. Now they're nowhere to be found. And the moment that I decided to have my own back, they got offended, they got hurt, they were upset.
It had nothing to do with them. It had nothing to do
But
with
people don't
them.
understand that.
It's what you're trying to do for yourself. It's what you're trying, you I don't get it. I'm just like, I just don't get it. It has nothing to do with you.
It is, people don't really want to take the time to really just deal with their own shit. So they got to find somebody to blame, because once the people or the person that was there to distract them from themselves is gone,
Oh,
who else
yeah.
do they have?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah.
So now they have to find a way. That's how they create
Mm.
you to be the villain. They come up with this uh vilify you in some type of way, because they have to blame their lack or their inability on somebody. And they're gonna, because a lot of people that are around you, they don't really like you. They
Mm.
just love what you have, right? They
Mm.
love what you can do for them, especially if you're using your ointment for them. I mean, they love that stuff. And it's been so hard because, yeah, you get through it, you get over it, but you literally go through, like, divorces with people, like like, or sometimes separation anxiety with people, and just all these different things. People that you once loved and cared for, and you thought they were going to be a part of the journey, they flop. You get
Yeah.
new people in your realities, new lessons to learn, they flop.
Yeah.
It's just like, damn, like, can I get some peace? Like, I feel like the only time I get peace is when I'm on here.
Mm.
That's why I haven't given up. Our views don't be doing what I wanted to do, because that's what I always looked at. But now I don't give a damn,
Yeah.
because this is therapy for me, man. It's hard still to know that my pages aren't doing what they're supposed to do. Is like, come on now. Like, I know my pages are, I want to say the word, but I don't even know if I can say the word on there, but
Mm.
um, are monitored. I'll say that. And views are suppressed. I'll say that. But I got to keep going. I can't give up because this is the only thing that really gives me peace. Music is the
Yeah.
only thing that gives me peace. I love being in the studio,
Mm.
but this shit is hard. It's not easy. Like I'm like I get some of the wisdom that I get through experience, bro. I just be learning. And that shit be hard. And that's why I was like, man, I gotta protect the stuff I know, the stuff that I learned. Because I ain't learned that shit easy.
Mm. Mm.
Like, bro, it was a lot of crying nights, a lot of moments I felt alone. I had to gather that wisdom from pain, a lot of it, and had to even work myself back up to even believe that I was deserving of other things in my reality because I really had to see myself. I really do this shit. This ain't no facade. This ain't to make people smile or laugh. Yeah, I want to make you smile, but this
Yeah.
shit is life for me. Anybody that is around me, this is what I do
24/7. Well, you know.
all day, every day,
Yeah.
bro. Like, this is no joke. Like, this is
Yeah.
what I do. I try to be as authentic as possible. I fuck up sometimes, but I'm human, but I try
Yeah.
my best to be as authentic as I possibly can and use what I have to help. I don't give a damn if it's 3 people. I can care less. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing it.
Mm.
I'm not going to stop. But this shit is hard.
Yeah.
And so many people are going through this. They're stressed out. Yeah, they might got money in the bank. They in pain. They losing people left to right. They circles are getting smaller and
Mm.
smaller. This shit is wild. You walk around here and you see the world for what it is.
Yeah.
That shit is hard. You can't hide behind a false deceit that you give yourself. You can't hide behind that anymore. You see the world for what it is. You call bullshit every time it show up.
Every time.
Every time you can't
Mm.
you can't lead that.
Yeah.
I see behind people's smiles. I see behind all of that. And that stuff that I have to deal with on a daily. I have to transmute all that shit on a daily. Then I gotta come back home and transmute the energy wherever I'm at there. Like, this shit get hard. That's why I was like, fuck a script. I
Mm-hmm.
gotta talk about this
Yeah.
shit. Because yeah, I give advice, but sometimes I gotta outpour, bro.
Yeah.
This shit
You
get
can't keep.
heavy.
You can't keep that stuff in. You can't.
Like I don't know, y'all. And I'm trying my best. And I know all of this has a purpose, but it get hard, but I can't release it. Every time I feel like I want to stop, I just can't stop. I'm like, source, but this ain't doing good. Like, it ain't doing what I want, but it's doing what it should.
Mm.
I hear that all the time. It's doing what it should. Don't worry about the now.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing.
Yeah.
And if you got a dream and you got a goal, even though it's hard, keep pushing. Use that pain that you experiencing. Just please use that to keep to curate your toolbox. Like, take every little bit that you've experienced and break that
Mm.
shit down
Mm.
and get some wisdom out of that shit. Get some knowledge out of that. Get some awareness out of it. Because if you gonna go through it, you might as well learn from it. If the experiences are gonna continue to show up, you might as well learn from it. If you don't get shit else out of it, evolve your soul, add that shit to the evolution of your well-being, to your awareness. If another dollar don't show the fuck up, make sure that what you're going through teaches you something and you're getting a lesson out of it. Don't you give up. Don't you let go. Don't let this shit push you into releasing what you know is yours. Keep going. Every pain, every story, every setback, dissect it, become aware, get what you need out of it, and not only get the knowledge but apply that shit in your reality. Understand the formulas, understand how this shit works, understand the patterns of your life, because it'll all start making sense once you pay attention to your own reality. Don't you give up, because now is not the time to give up. Don't you let these people fearmonger you out of your dreams. This is the point. This is the purpose. Keep going. If it was given to you, it can be used. Source gave it to you, use it. You have a purpose. I don't give a damn how small, how big you think this thing is, how little it is comparing to somebody else. Stop comparing. Because comparing will lead you to a state of destruction. You will not achieve shit in your life by comparing what you got to somebody else. You better keep going. And anybody that is around you that don't got the radical dream that you have, release their ass ASAP. Leave them where they at. I don't care if it's mama, sister, cousin, leave them where they at. Because sometimes you got to release the game. What Fantasia say? Sometimes you got to lose to win. You got to release sometimes. And sometimes it's the things and the people that's the closest to you that you got to let go of. Sometimes for a season, it may not be for you to find love, because the love that self wants is the love that you have for it. Stop being so down on yourself and hurting yourself and mishandling yourself. You are all you got. So you need to be on your team. You got to be your number one star player, and you're not going to get to where you need to be, where you need to be, when you need to be there by being your own enemy. It's not going to happen. So if you got chaos externally, you damn sure don't want the chaos internal. Find peace and make sure that your peace is set on a firm foundation to where it is not pushed and pulled by everything that is around you. Now, if you are triggered by something, make those triggers your best friend. Make those triggers opportunity for awareness. Lock in to you if you don't lock into shit else. Because if you lock into you, you will show up where you need to show up in people's lives. You will show up for yourself where you need to show up, even when people don't understand it. So if Source is telling you to move around and it's a lot of money over there, so you want to go over there because it's a lot of money over there, but Source says move around and you take your ass over there, you gonna really get the lesson you need through the pain that you're gonna receive from not being obedient. How do you learn to be obedient? Get in tune with yourself. Because it may look like gold, but it ain't always gold. Sometimes this road is hard to travel. It's so hard, y'all. It's so hard. If you gotta cry, cry. Please. Let those tears flow out of your eyes. If you got to scream, scream. Give yourself the opportunity to express itself. You are all you got. And ain't shit coming to save you but you. You are the key. Walk this shit out. Have faith in yourself. Be aware and get rid of everything that speaks against what you know is yours. And y'all, that's all. Because I know it's hard. Listen, y'all, I know it's hard. The world will have you thinking that it's over. I promise you, this stuff is meant to suppress what you have. That's how it's designed. It's meant to make you feel like you're not pretty enough. It's meant to make you feel like you're not talented enough, just to get you not to do it. That's how the teachers look. The
Mm.
teachers don't look like motivation a lot of times. Sometimes the teachers look like the very voices that tell you you ain't good enough. You can't make it happen. You ain't shit. Those are the things that you have to listen to. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. What?
Mm.
What?
Mm-mm.
Where are you coming from? Who is this speaking? I promise you that voice will answer and tell you exactly who it is. And it might be a compliment. What is it? A compilation? What is it? Is that the word? A bunch of different voices put together of people that you once loved and depended on and cared about that really didn't see it for themselves, so they imparted that shit on
On
the
you.
inside of you. Come on, y'all. But I love you. I love you from a space to where I'm willing to go through the journey and I'm willing to hurt and I'm willing to experience so that I hope that I can be an example to somebody. And I hope that y'all's lives are the same way. I hope y'all are examples to other people
Mm.
and that you produce fruit, right? Use all your skills for you. As I say all the time, pear trees don't eat pears, right? People will be able to eat off of that fruit that blossoms from you, your overflow. But stop giving these motherfuckers your seeds, right? You need your seeds. Water those seeds. Your awareness and your gifts and your talents. People say they not for you. That's a damn lie. They are. But what they produce when you're obedient to them is for everyone else. Lanisha, forgive my rant.
So, so people getting help. Hey, I'm in therapy sessions, so
I love
I
y'all.
appreciate you.
I appreciate you, bro. You create such a healthy environment for me. You put my mind where it need to be. And I'm glad in this season I realized that I don't have to do it alone. And I had a lot of weird situations with business partners. That's something else that situation taught me.
Okay.
When you don't learn from your situations or your past issues, your past will control you,
Mm.
right? Your past will control your future. And when he told me that the reason why he couldn't handle it was because of his past experiences, me being friends with Onyx, because of his past experiences, I was like, thank you, source, that I'm not like that. I'm so grateful that I'm not there anymore because I was there. I
Yeah.
would let things sabotage because I had a bunch of business partners that just didn't work out.
Yeah.
And if I was in that space of allowing my past to control my future, I wouldn't have linked up with one of the best gifts that I found, one of the best business partners that I've ever had. Sometimes your biggest gifts is wrapped in a lot of your insecurities just to see how you're going to handle it. The gifts aren't even packaged in beautiful wrapping paper. Sometimes it looks like sandpaper, right? It's to buff out all the hurt that you've experienced. And she came with a big ass sheet of sandpaper that had
My
me buffed the hell out and made me look at life differently. So I appreciate you. And I'm excited for what this journey is going to lead,
mm.
where it's going to lead us. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I'm grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you.
And I'm going to give you the floor
Now what?
to say whatever you need to say.
No, I'm in therapy with everybody online. I don't have anything to say. You just no.
Yeah.
Just, I'm
Well,
just grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful for this time. I'm grateful that we're able to have a therapy session
yeah.
live,
Yeah.
like being vulnerable. Like that's, I get nervous
Yeah. Yeah.
because I never want to offend. I never want to hurt anyone's feelings, hurt
Yeah.
anyone's feelings.
Yeah.
If it's family or friend, like I don't know. This is new for me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
just to be able to, I guess, test the waters
Mm.
or
Get more
get
comfortable.
more comfortable. Because I know every time I just feel like I'll just be going, I'm on here, and I'm just doing like this.
And she says some of the most when she does speak up. She says a lot of powerful shit. I know a lot of people be like, man, I know y'all like Ricky talk a lot. I do. I have the gift of gab, y'all. But I I even told her I was like, I got to get better at that and leave the floor to you. Um, but Lee does this thing where she'll just let me flow, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
step
I'm
in,
just like,
tap my ass, and say, Ricky,
I
shut the
try. I
fuck
be
up.
like double dutch. I'm like, I'm trying to get it.
I'm a lot,
I'm
y'all.
like, I'm trying to get in there, and I'm like, I can't get in there. I just, it's all right.
I'm a lot. I'm gonna get better
No, it's
at that.
good.
But see, this is the thing. Like this is learning for us too, because I usually when I tell you most people they want me to talk and just take over, and I'm not used to people wanting to include
Yeah, I'm like,
themselves, and
come on.
like it's weird. And this is stuff that I want y'all to see too, because y'all gonna see a lot of me correcting myself. Like I'm never a person to like I'm so cool with getting myself a right on path and correcting my own shit. I'm just cool with that. Like
Hmm.
I love being able and not really checking myself. I like to check on myself and get myself right. I don't give nobody advice that I'm not willing to take. Um and it's a lot of stuff I got to get better at, but
You're
I'm
not
just
alone.
I know. I know.
You're not alone.
I
I
know.
want to do better at talking.
I gotta give you the floor for that. I'm gonna get better, y'all.
And then when you like you say it, I'm like, I had something and it's gone. I don't know what I was gonna say something. It's
I'm gonna
gone.
get better at that. That's my promise. I
It's
love
all
ha-
good.
I just love having people in this because as this grows, you know, it, I want it to be as authentic as it
Yeah.
possibly can, man. I really do. Um, so look, it says 111. That's crazy. The time.
Okay. Oh,
Time
oh.
time of like timing of the video, I guess. I know y'all don't like 111. It
Right.
ain't
I'm
no
like
111. It's 9:14.
an hour and 11 minutes.
Yeah,
That's yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Not yeah. Okay.
Um, I just pray that y'all bear with me, cause I be wanting to give up, y'all.
No.
I do. It gets hard. Um,
No,
it's
I get
crazy
it.
because I got 79,000 followers on TikTok, and right now I have 2 viewers. And I know it's an issue with the page. I already know it is. And someone's like, give up. No, I'm not giving up.
No.
I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going.
But you never know who has listened, who needed to
Mm-hmm.
hear. You don't know if once if someone listened to the replay or on any of the other channels like
Mm-hmm.
Spotify and things of that nature. So you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can't go off of that.
That's why I stopped. I literally stopped. Oh, thank you, Jackie.
Mm, yeah.
And it will come from you. I love you. I really love you. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't give up, y'all. I don't have it in me. Because like when your gifts are connected to your purpose and you know your purpose, I can't give up. Man, I'm gonna do this shit fight. I'm gonna do this shit till I can't do it no more. Right?
Hmm.
Because it's connected to why I'm here. And every time I try to release it or I try to let go, bro, I can't. It's like sources like I created you for this shit. Like I created you to do this. And you gotta keep going. This is connected to your soul mission, your soul purpose. You gotta do it. So it makes me like, I mention the views only simply because Jackie, man, you taking me through there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I only mentioned the views just simply because I know the suppression that's happening, but I don't care. I don't care if I'm talking to three people. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going because it's a part of what I do. It's a part of my purpose, and I love everybody that just even just listens because it took so much to get
Mm-hmm.
here. It took so much to get here. I'm a crybaby. Everybody knows it, so get used to it, y'all. I cry in a minute. Jackie, you taking me through that. I'm looking at comments on TikTok right now, and Jackie, I love you. I love you so much. I love you dearly, and I'm so grateful for you. Um, and I watch your journey too, and it's so powerful. You inspire me just as much as you say that I inspire you. Um, but I just know I can't give up. I can't. I don't even have it in me. We talk about it, but it's like we can't.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
We
Like,
just having venting sessions, and I don't think there's
yeah,
anything wrong with that.
yeah,
Just like you were saying, being authentically you,
yeah,
expressing and showing the world
yeah,
how it is. This
yeah.
is what it is.
Because I don't think people
And
show
I
this.
can't sugarcoat it. And I can't cover it up. This
Yeah,
is it.
yeah, yeah. I don't think people show this part.
No,
Yeah,
but we're different.
yeah,
We're different.
yeah.
We're
Like
we're not doing everything what everybody else is doing.
that's fact.
This is what we were called and designed to do.
Yeah.
Point
Like
blank. Period.
it's like I've learned.
Ouch. That
Oh,
hurt.
you all right? I learned through. I'm gonna always say. I'm gonna mention my sister often, the amazing Ajna Sarah. If you guys don't know her, please check her out. She's brilliant. Oh my God, pretty hippie! I love you, beautiful. Um, but um, I learned a lot from her, and she really taught me to just be authentic. Be your true self. Fuck who care about it. Or who has something to say about it. Who cares? Like who cares? People will always a lot of people will project themselves onto you, but just don't let people's limits um that they project on you become your reality. Right? What come on now, Jackie. I'm reading a comment over
I
here
see it.
on TikTok. Every journey you take it to another level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's what we really feel about this. And when I tell y'all this stuff actually really happened so beautifully. Like it was so smooth in the creation of it. Now there were like rough parts that
Mm.
we are navigating through.
Right.
But it just happened so beautifully. It really did. And it was almost like it was just what you say?
No, I was gonna say also how us meeting, like
Yeah.
we were. I was at a job
Mhm.
and I left that job,
Yeah.
and once I left that job, then you showed up at that job,
Yep.
but I was gone, so
Yeah.
we could have met then, and then we ended up meeting up
Yeah.
at another job,
Yeah.
same department, same team, same
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
which is
It's wild. We
crazy.
know some of the same knew some of the same people,
Yeah.
right? It just it I know it's right. It feels right. The energy of it spiritually, it's meant to happen. You get what I'm saying? Like that's the reason why I say please stay in tune with yourself. Like, you can't let the world dictate your actions. You have to stay true to you because what spirit says sometimes does not match what the world
Right.
is showing you,
Right.
right?
Right.
And you have to look through those spiritual eyes and see with that spiritual eye on what you have to do,
Mm-hmm.
because the world will look at you and tell you, oh, this ain't the current time to leave your job, or this ain't the current time. That's what the world is saying. However, Source said move.
Mm.
God said move. Like Source sees beyond what you currently see right now. Source don't care about what's going on in the world. Who cares? If I tell you you need to go, you need to go. But you have to be in tune with yourself in order to do it. And Jackie, just to mention Jackie, who is in the TikTok live right now, I love you. But get in with your fitness, get in tune with your body, understanding your body. uh that's spiritual, right? Like, how do I get to know myself? How do I stay in tune with with myself? Listen to your body, take time to get to know it. How do you get to know yourself? It's just like how you would get to know anyone else. Like, spend time with yourself, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Understand yourself. Like, see how your body responds to things. A lot of us don't even know. Like, we're
No.
not even aware of what our body needs and what our mind needs and what our soul needs, right? In it, I started. We've been on a health journey,
Mm.
right? I really started doing that because my body saying, like, I started seeing how certain stuff was happening, and my body was responding weird. And then I even had a spiritual dream. And my ancestors got into my ass. I'm just about to keep it real with you. And I was just like, okay, I gotta follow this. Yeah, just because everybody else around me is eating this, it might not be for me, right? Just because everybody's at a corporate job, it might not be for you. That might be why you're struggling. You may be part of another group of individuals that you need to, connect with. Like, this may not be the crowd that you need to
Mm.
be around. That's probably why it doesn't make sense to you. Like, their language and the stuff that they do, and it don't make sense to you because you're different. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to be different. And that feeling that you have that you are different, it's true. Okay? Don't that's not there by coincidence. Like, you really are different. You just got to step into it. And I feel like that's what we're doing,
Mhm.
because we had some real radical stuff that we have to do. Eee, yeah. Jackie, help us, Jackie. Get us together, Jackie. But we're doing some real radical stuff, and I'm excited to go on this journey with you all, and see where this goes,
Yeah.
and let it blossom the way it should. Lanisha, do you have a word for the people before we go ahead and I let you go, unhold you, stop holding you hostage? Do we
Just let me just get the awkwardest moments.
speak from the
No.
heart? Just
No, I wanted to read the lyrics to that song.
please do it. Please
I
do
gotta
it.
find it.
And so this is why we will soon be incorporating music, because we feel like lyrics of music is so powerful, right? And music is what brought us together,
Hmm.
and music is what sparked my healing journey too, in some form. um and she found a beautiful song that the lyrics had spoke to her, and she
I
said
know
she
we
wanted to
all
read it.
know. We maybe it's a it's by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Period. The earth, the wind, and the fire. Jackie, thank you for the gifts. I love you. All this support. I am so appreciative. Major shout out to you. I appreciate you. You got to put up.
I think so. Yeah. It keeps trying to change it to something else.
Nah, it's trying to connect to Google. Because you got an iPhone, it's going to try to connect it to that.
Okay. So the song title it's "That's the Way of the World,"
Mm-hmm.
song by Earth, Wind, and Fire. And so I was listening to like the jazz version of this, and it was just like I felt impressed to go look up the lyrics because this is what I do. Like I'm hearing the song, I'm like, I want to get
Yeah.
deeper into the lyrics.
Yeah.
What are they actually saying?
Yeah.
So it was like it's hearts of fire creates love, desire, take you high and higher to the world you belong.
Mm,
Hearts of fire creates love desire, high and higher to your place on the throne. We come together on this special day, sing our message loud and clear. Looking back, we've touched on sorrowful days, future, past, they disappear. You will find peace of mind if you look way down in your heart and soul.
mm,
Don't hesitate, because the world seems cold. Stay young at heart. because you're never, never old at heart. That's the way of the world.
Hmm.
Plant your flower and you grow a pearl. Child is born with a heart of gold. Way of the world makes his heart so cold.
Mm. What you take from that? What did
It's
that do for you?
it's just it just reminds me of the state of the world,
Yeah.
and then how once when you're birthed and you
Mm.
grow
Mm-hmm.
and you start out as you like it's pure, you're pure,
Yeah.
right? And then all of this hate and bitterness and
Yeah.
all this stuff like affects you,
Yeah.
and then it's like you turn stone cold.
Yeah. Your heart becomes hardened.
You yeah,
Yeah.
like you have put on this form of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And so it really just it made me sad,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
um that we're at that place.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
just I don't know.
Don't allow the world to get you there.
Yeah.
And figuring out how can you not become your circumstances or the
Mhm.
circumstances of the world.
Right.
I really
Affect you
feel
in that
like
way.
the heart to me always reminds me of childlike energy.
Mm, mm.
And when we were children, we had this playfulness, this
And no
optimism,
care.
no
Like,
care. It was when the world imparted their identities on
mm,
us and their thought processes and their
yes.
structures that we became so
This is how
hard.
you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
This is how you're supposed to live. You're supposed to go to school, go to
Yep.
college, get this job, it's like this is what
Conditioning.
conditioning.
Hmm.
And you never have a moment to be to have that freedom to experience like being tapped in with the creator, with God,
Yeah.
sit with him
Yeah.
to figure out what to do.
Hmm.
I don't know if
It's
any of
to
that
keep,
makes
no,
sense,
it
but I'm
does
just like,
because it's designed to keep you distracted, right? So you can't hear God.
mm,
That's kind of like how all of these buildings and stuff are being built. I was walking downtown and you can't see a piece of grass in sight. All of these structures have been created to make you see less and less of the
mm,
creator's work, right? And that's kind of how structures are within our lives. If I can keep you distracted, you won't find you
yeah.
because we were made in source's image, correct? So if I find me,
Right, as it said, find peace
mm,
if you look way down in your heart and soul. Stay
I
young at
love
heart.
that. I love that because we were made in source's image. And I don't think people understand is we're not talking about the body. In soul,
Mm,
you are the essence of source. You are a piece of source. So if you seek ye first the kingdom, as this is going back to Bible scriptures, but if you seek within yourself, knowing the greater is he that is within you than he that is in the world, when you seek that version and that peaceful place on the inside of you, when you find yourself and you identify with who you really are, I'm not talking about your first or last name. I'm talking about when you find out who you really are, you will find God. You run directly into source. It's designed that way for you to be connected to the creator, right? We're consistently connected to the creator, right? Consistently connected to the creator. Um, so you don't have to look far because source is right there. I want you to understand. Source is always right there. Like, but when you get those peaceful moments, that's why meditation to me was so important to my journey because it made me unplug from everything around me and really see what the hell was going on the inside of me. And I was able to declutter my mind enough to get to know who I
yeah.
was. Because once you're plugged in, you're plugged in.
Yep.
And even when I'm, moving around the world and not in a meditative state. I'm kind of still in a meditative state because you can't unknow what you didn't figure it out, right?
Yeah,
So
like me seeing people walk around looking like robots.
it's crazy.
Anybody see this?
So when you said that in that song, I noticed that the song started out with Hearts of
Hearts of
Fire.
fire.
And then it said it grew so cold.
Yeah.
Don't allow anybody to put that fire out in you. Please don't let this world put that fire out in you. You keep going. That fire is there for a reason. Have a childlike mindset, and I'm gonna tell you, you gotta have a little piece of delusion to go along with this journey. Now, that don't let people make you think delusion is wrong. You gotta know what's going on, but you gotta be a little delulu
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
really believe that this stuff is gonna work out in the current ways of the world. You got to release those things and just honestly stay focused on the plan, the goal, set in your mind what you want. So a man thinketh in his heart, so it
So
shall be. You have life and death lying in the power of your own tongue. You have what you need to be everything that you need to be, because source will never give what you need to someone
mm,
else. Okay, source will never give what you need to someone else. So if that is the case, you can read all the books you want, but baby, you're the main book you need to be reading. Get to know thyself, and you'll find some amazing tools. I'm so glad that you read that because you just really helped me refocus,
mm,
right? I needed that fire reignited. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I want you to know, as I always say, that you have everything that you need on the inside of yourself because to become the person that you're designed to be, knowing that you have it all. Ain't nobody else got it. You ain't looking for nobody else to give it to you. You
mm,
have everything that you need on the inside of yourself to be the best version of yourself that you need to be.
mm.
To those who are listening, to those who are watching, to those who have commented today, I want you to know, and Lee, you can say it with me because you know what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Know that I love you,
Love you.
and I mean it on a
Soul
soul
level.
level. Baby, it ain't surface. This love is on a soul level. I love you all, and until next time, may you all continue to thrive, continue be the best versions of yourself that you are. Stay powerful, stay gifted, and
Keep going.
keep going, keep going. And I want to cheer for all y'all. You know, I want to cheer for y'all. You know, for allowing yourself to keep going. Right? I love y'all.